What do you think to my husband? What do you think you are? I don't have peace in my house. Respect me and talk to me like a human being. With respect. Do you know how much I've suffered in my own?
Leave her and come and be going your own like that.
Come back here. Come back here. Please.
Leave her, madam, now. Leave her, do you?
Answer me. What do you think you are?
Where you be going? Be going now.
I said you should answer. Please
You
answer me. What do you think you are?
Be going.
What do you
yourself
think you are?
on Instagram.
What do you think you are?
Answer
Answer me. You have anal sex with my husband. A man like me. What do you think you are?
Be going.
Please answer me. What do you think you are? What do you think you are? What do you think you are? What do you think you are?
Jesus.
You
will not go. Go. Be going. Be going. Be running. Leave a letter for sure. Just madam, announce sex. Set on. Set on, gang. Come here, madam. Ah, wow, no shame. Shameless girl. Shameless goat. Someone's husband, you need to shame, announce sex. Announce sex when they give us the husband. Shameless. Shame on you. You should be ashamed of yourself. Shameless animal. Shame. Someone's husband, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so ashamed of you.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you once again for joining me today. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, please, and click that bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads. So today I'm here to discuss about this video that have gone viral about a woman that confronted the side chick of her husband's side chick. And then there's some people that were saying, why did she do that? She's not supposed to do that. African men don't like that. And some other even made a video saying that there's so many reasons for a man to love you. Yeah, so many reasons that you will make your man not to cheat on you. So I'm here to I decided to make this video to create the view, to analyze all this bullshit they are saying. Let me tell you, no matter how good you are to a man, no matter how good you are to a man, no matter how sexy you look, no matter how beautiful you are, no matter how so many sacrifices you made to your man, he will still cheat on you. Believe it or not. You are just saying all these things because it hasn't happened to you yet. That's not my wish to anybody, because it hurts so bad when you find out that a man you love so much is cheating on you. The man that you have sacrificed a lot, the man that you sleep with, have children with, will still go outside and be cheating on you, messing up with other women. That's why I said I don't know why even some women are supporting this, saying why would she go and confront the woman? Why would she? What did they worry you now? What did they worry you now, woman? You need to support your fellow woman. Do you know how much it hurts? Put yourself in her shoe. Don't judge anybody until you find yourself inside that, into that situation. You don't need to judge her. It hurts a lot when you find out that your man is messing up with another woman. Do you know how much he will be spending on that so-called side chick? Do you know how much time he will be spending with that woman? With his side chick? A man that you trusted so much, a man that you loved, a man that you have planned or made up your mind to spend the rest of your life with, and yet he betrayed you by cheating on you. and you think it's so easy, and you just come out and they're saying that he's not supposed to confront the girl. And some people will say there's so many reasons a man will not cheat on you. No way. No matter how good you are, just mark my words, no matter how good you are, no matter how kind you are to any man, if he wants to cheat on you, he'll still cheat on you. Men will always be men. It's hardly you see a man that will not cheat on his woman. There are, but they are rare. They are few. But I haven't seen, but I know there are still men, true men of God. When I say men of God, I don't mean pastors or people that stand on the altar shouting and preaching. No, I mean true servants of God that have this fear of God in them, that respect words of God, you know, that worship God in truth and spirit, that obey his words. That's the people I meant when I said true men of God. That's the only men that will not cheat on their wife, because they will always remember the word of God. The word of God, the words of God are written in their hearts. So whenever they want to do anything contrary to the words of God, they will remember God. So my advice to all these men that are cheating on their wife, you have no excuse or any reason to cheat on your wife. It's for better, for worse. Even if your wife is not a good cook, or like she doesn't know how to cook very well, you have to manage her like that. It's better to what would I say, to divorce your wife. Even though divorce, I don't support divorce, but if instead of to stay in abusive relationship or abusive marriage, you have to divorce. Okay, you have to divorce. You can't kill yourself. You die in a marriage just because you don't want to divorce, or because divorce, you believe that divorce is a sin. So it's better you divorce and save your life and the lives of your children than to stay in an abusive relationship, whether you're a man or a woman. If your man is so abusive and controlling and obsessed, just divorce him. If your woman is also likewise, woman, if your wife is very controlling, very nagging, so abusive, just divorce her also. Divorce her too. So there's no way you can stay in an abusive relation. I don't condone that. I don't support that. Some people will say stay in a marriage, stay in a marriage that that you need to fix it. There's some marriage you can't fix. There's some people, some spouse or partner that are so intolerable. What would I call? You can't tolerate them. They are so abusive, heartless, and cruel. So the only thing is to separate from. If you don't want to divorce, separate. So that's what I'm saying. My advice to men is, please be kind to your wife. Remember that marriage is for better, for worse. For what I mean is not to be abusive, because life is too short and life is very fragile. So there's no way you can stay in an abusive relationship or abusive marriage. You have to, quit that marriage or relationship. So what I'm saying is that life is too short. Try to teach. If your wife doesn't know how to cook, try to teach her. If you don't know how to know how to cook, so you can recommend her to someone that knows how to cook very well, or even enroll her into any school, or maybe now that we have YouTube, everything, people on YouTube, people do. There are so many what would I call it, food channel on YouTube, so she can start learning how to cook on YouTube. So if she's not good in bed, you have to teach her. Love has no boundary. When you love someone, you can tolerate so many things, except if that person is coming after your life. That's the only thing I don't support. But when you love someone, you will have patience with her. You will tolerate so many things with her until she gets over. She gets over it, and So do not cheat on your wife. Be faithful to her. This is your wife. This is a woman you make a vow with. You promise God that you are going to be with her forever and ever. So why will you cheat on her? It's not good. It's not good at all. And for those of you that are condemning her and saying all sorts of negative things about, against her, let me tell you, don't judge until you find yourself in her shoe. That's what I have to say. So please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to my channel, and then click the bell icon so you don't miss any of my uploads, please. So now watch the video, and until next time I come your way, stay blessed and bye.